Oh hi, I'm Drew Lee and welcome to my channel, Drew Lee. I hope that you are all doing well, and I'm going to be giving you an update today with my initial prosthetic fitting appointment. That's a fucking mouthful to say. Initial prosthetic fitting appointment, that is a tongue twister. So, before I get into that, which is going to be a positive video, I'm going to have a bit of a rant, because I'm gay and I love a rant. In the jeans, darling. So, me and my partner, we went to Shaftesbury's and we also went to the Lidl. And got family coming over today, going to celebrate their birthdays, and it's around Mother's Day time that we're doing this. And we needed to go to the supermarché to just get a couple of bats, get some wine, just get some food in, you know, have it all lovey-dovey. So we decided to go to Shaftesbury's first, and oh my God, all I want to say to people is, first of all, if you're not disabled, do not hold a blue badge to park, okay? Because there was a lady parked next to me, and she came out, she walked to the shops, she didn't even know how to use the walking stick, walking absolutely fine. And then we was in the shops, and I shouted out, "Oi, there's that one parked next to us. I've never seen someone look so fucking healthy." Absolutely makes my blood boil. So, if you're not disabled and you own a blue badge, please don't use it. It's not very nice. Also, I got really annoyed with people just looking at me. The vibe in the Sainsbury's was fucking awful. I'm sorry for swearing, but they just did not give two hoots that I've got, you know, half a leg. Really upset me. Not only upset me, it upset my partner, because it was just like, just want to go in and just do whatever. But it just shows how close-minded some people are. When we went over to the Lidl, it was completely different. And I'm going to show you some video clips now of when we got into the car after each shopping trip. The first one will be when we went to Sainsbury's and I'll be having a moan. And then the second one, I'll give you the update on the Lidl. So here are those videos now. Right, so we've just been to Shaftesbury's and I'm so stressed out. I'm so fucked off. So we parked in disabled, I say disabled, parked in a disabled spot. I've got a blue badge. The lady here in this red car, she gives me a funny look, and then the people in this fucking car, they both give me a funny look, because from the window down, window up,
it's too young to have disabled.
I'm good looking, I'm fucking gorgeous, and oh there he is, the fucking and then they'll give me fucking dirty looks to be like, "Oh, you're not disabled, why are you parking a disabled spot?"
Was they walking around looking absolutely fine? I know all disabled are.
Yeah, when we was in the shop, she was that one in the red car. She's all walking to the shop, don't know how to use a fucking walking stick in the first place. And then we saw her, didn't she?
Walking faster than me.
Fucking running around the fucking don't look disabled at all, does she?
No.
Which makes me angry. So then I said to you, when we got out, I was like, I'm fucking fucked off with people looking at me. And then they stopped looking. I'm like, why do people, you know, like I said in a previous video, I don't mind if kids look at me, because obviously they're questioning things, you know, it's not regular, it's not the norm to see someone with one leg, it's not an everyday occurrence. I don't mind that. And I don't mind adults looking, because it's, like I say, it's not every day. Like when people just like look and go, "Oh, he's not got a leg," then just get on with your day, you know. It's just like when I walk down in Shaftesbury's and I see a pikey, and I see someone wearing all full clothes, I go, "Oh, they're a bit of a pikey," and then I just move on. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. All the time.
Like this man. So, "Oh, he looks a bit like a toucan," but then you just move on. I mean, look at her, look at the fucking state of her. But then you just move on, do you know what I mean?
Nobody looks at them, they just stare at you,
and then
keep staring.
You had to go and get me phone in the car. And then as I was waiting, two fat fucking walking up towards me, and they kept looking at me and like doing all that, you know, and they go, "Oh,
having a little, like,
and then laughing. Oh, it fucked me off. I'm just like, why are you so tense?
Not necessary.
And you know that they're laughing at you. And I just think to myself, what are you fucking doing?
Yeah, it's such an absolute joke. Yeah, he hasn't got a fucking leg. Great, thank you. Well, that's really nice.
I mean, it is upsetting. I mean, luckily, I have a rant and a rave, and then that's it. I'll moan for a little bit longer, and then I'll get over it. Like, don't really bug me, but it bugs me on the surface, if that makes sense.
Of course.
But I just wanted to have a bit of a moan. We're going to go to the Lidl now. We only went to Shaftesbury's to get cash and just a couple of bits. But we're going to go to the Lidl now, and normally they're better, aren't they?
Yeah.
So we're going to go to the Lidl, and we'll give you a very quick update after that. So So we've just been in the Lidl, haven't we?
Yep.
Just been in the Lidl, and
Nobody cares.
yeah, the atmosphere was just so much calmer. Everyone's just normal.
And people apologise for being knobs if they get in their way.
If they're in, if they're like standing in the aisle when they've got their trolley out, because you know what you're like. You know what we're all like. We're all like that, aren't we? I'm like that. You're like that. That fact, we're all like that. So, and they do say sorry, and it's just so much more calmer. So I just wanted to let you know, Shitsbreeze.
Yes, agreed. Thumbs up to Shitbreeze.
No, not Shitsbreeze. The Lidl.
Yeah, no, I mean thumbs up for its shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
eat shit.
Fuck your shit.
All the best.
Bye.
So basically, after watching those, all I want to say to everyone is, just don't be a nasty person. Just be nice, be polite, okay? And go to the Lidl, because everyone's just chill. Anyway, rant over. Gonna go on to what we're actually meant to be talking about. My initial prosthetic fitting appointment. So, oh, who's talking? Do you hear that? Look. Fucking cheek. Excuse me, I'm trying to record a video here. Piss off. Thank you. God, did she talk loud?
Yeah, she talks loud on that.
Fucking arsehole, she's halfway down the street. You can still hear her, she's down by the post office. Oh, God. Right, sorry about that, guys. Trying to be positive here. But the sun's shining, so... So, for the third time lucky, right, so we are doing the initial prosthetic fitting appointment. And me and my partner went, and like I said in a previous video, they only do these appointments once a week, so I was waiting for 3 months to have this appointment. I was really, really nervous going to this appointment. I think mainly because I've had 3 years of broke my leg, blah, blah, blah. You know, you've seen the videos, hopefully, of the journey. It's been very difficult physically and mentally. And I didn't sleep the night before. I think initially because I was just like, oh, not another medical appointment. You know, stump, you know, all of the, you know, just everything. It just kind of got in my head. So I was introduced to the team of prosthetics who's going to make my leg. Because yes, I'm going to have it made. So Dr. Lala was there. He's been in a previous video. And then there was also the nurse in the previous video. She was there. She's kind of like, she does all the basic type things, like calls your name. And she was typing in all of my details, medical history and all that block. So, and then I was introduced to a physiotherapist who's absolutely lovely. I'll go into her in a little bit. And then I was introduced to the actual fitting person. And I'll go into that also. So there are 4 people that I met. And all absolutely lovely. When I got in there, yes, I was very nervous. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't know. I know people that have gone into appointments and they've been declined a leg because of their medical history, because of, you know, their amp, because of circumstances. My amputation was an elective amputation, so I chose to have it off, and it was the best decision that I've ever made. And so I go in there. They've asked all of my medical history, and then all of a sudden, the amputee physiotherapist, it's all specialised for amputees. She took me to a medical bed and she asked me to take off my trousers. And my partner was, you know, his eyebrows went over like a swimming cap. And I was like, suit you, sir. And so what she did, she took a look at the stump. She said it's a very nice shape. It's not all diggity-daggity. The healing looks fabulous. And she was seeing like how strong my muscles are, like pushing down and all different, you know. And then she gave me a good tip to stretch the hip flexor, because I need that hip flexor when I will eventually walk. So she's given me a good stretch, which I do. She said once to twice a day, just give it a bit of a stretch, which I've been doing. She's extremely happy with that. And then she did say, oh, there's 3 things that we need you to do to see if you can have your prosthetic leg. One of them is that you need to stand on your own for 5 minutes without any aid or, you know, whatever. So I was standing on my own with the one leg, with my hand on my hip, and I was literally standing with one leg. I was just like, you know, because I'm just used to it, you know. You've seen videos of me going in the Lidl, getting tomatoes, you know, do it in the backpack or whatever. She's like, that's one test, because you do actually put the prosthetic leg on standing up. So I didn't know that. That was something new to me. I thought that was interesting. And She said, we don't need to do that test. You're already doing it right now. She said, there's another one where you need to walk along a bar and do whatever. She said, but you're walking on crutches and you're driving and you're doing everything day to day. She said, so you don't need to do that one. And then there was another one, which I couldn't really remember. She's like, you're young, you're fit, you're healthy. You are more than able to do everything at the moment. Because I asked what I do at home, you know, and I'm like, well, I can do everything, you know. So they're like, you've passed with flying colours. I was like, ooh. And then after that, then they started getting into the fun bit. So I passed the test. Now I'm going to get a prosthetic leg. So I'm super excited. My nerves are starting to calm down at this point. My partner is all excited. He's all like, oh my God, he's going to be walking. It's like Jesus walked on water, you know. I need a sip of wine, hang on. I need a vape, hang on. What they did is that they had some model prosthetics on the side in the room. And so they showed me, and there's like, well, there's certain types where, you know, with the knee that bends. And they're like, there's one where you press a button and then it bends, or if you don't press it, it stays locked and you're walking like, you know. And they're like, no, you're not having that. So I was like, yeah, no, I'm not fucking pressing a button when I want it to bend, but I ain't got time for that. So then they said to me, I'm going to be getting a knee and a prosthetic leg, but the knee in particular is called a TK. Now a TK is called a total knee prosthetic. So it's like a 3-stage knee bend. And what it is, it's probably, if you look online, you type above the knee prosthetic, they'll show, it will all look similar, you know, if you look at pictures on the Guion, and basically there's a bucket. It's not very bucket, you know, do you know what I mean? So you've got a bucket that your stump will sit in, and use your bum bone. You know when you sit on a bike and you know you've got your bum bone? I will be using my bum bone to put my weight through to walk. So I'm going to put a bucket on with a little lip on the bum bone, and then the total knee, the TK prosthetic, what it does is that there is like a rubber foot, like a foot on the bottom of the prosthetic. When the heel of that foot, and your weight is whatever, when the heel is on the floor, the TK, the total knee prosthetic, the knee joint of that will be in the lock position. When the foot goes towards the toes, then the TK prosthetic, the knee joint, that will bend. So you'll get into a rhythm when you walk, or when you put your weight through, the knee will bend automatically. So you'll start to you get in a rhythm, and you get into, you know, like a pattern. The reason, I think, and they said as well, that it's going to be extremely easy for me to get on with it. The reason is because I've been a dancer since I was 6, and I trained to be a dancer and using my core and all of that stuff. I'm not saying I'm like the fabulous dancer, but I know, you know, balance-wise, helps you. So they're going to give me that leg, and I'm going to be doing physiotherapy to learn how to do that at a local hospital. I'm going to be doing it probably once a week or whatever they want me to do. And they're going to teach me how to do it. And they did do the measurements and all the fitting for everything. That's going to take approximately 3 to 4 weeks, give it, say 6 weeks, because, you know, NHS, they've got to get it from abroad, it's probably from Ukraine, you know, one of them. And so yeah, when I get that, they're going to teach me, they're going to call me up and say, Drew, your leg's ready, I'm going to go down to the hospital, they're going to teach me how to do it, and then I should be able to take it home so that I can go to physio and have that weekly. What they've also done, which is like amazing, absolutely amazing, my partner is like, because I couldn't take it all in, I had to take a few days, at least a day or two, for everything to sink in. My partner was like, what? And I was just like, okay. I was like, okay. What they're doing, they've put me on the waiting list. It takes about 3 months. I say a waiting list, it's only because they need to get the parts in, and that's what takes so long. So they've put me on a 3 to 4 month waiting list to get the parts in, and they're going to upgrade me from the TK prosthetic, the total knee prosthetic. They're going to upgrade me to an MPK, which that means a microprocessor knee. Ooh. What that means is that it is electronic, so we'll have to put it on a charge. It is electronic, and it will teach itself how I walk. So it's going to basically just do everything for me, and that is absolutely amazing. So that is going to be down the road. So that is what I just wanted to update you with. But at the moment, yes, I'm getting a prosthetic leg. They've done the fitting. I'm going to get the total knee prosthetic. That's going to take about 3 to 4 weeks. Super, super excited. Next week, I'm going to go to physiotherapy and I'm going to have a 3-month follow-up on the amputation. So I'm going to update you next week on all of that. So that's basically it. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will give you an update next week. As soon as I can, I will update you. Basically, all the good times are starting to happen now. It's, you know, all the bollocks. There are going to be bollocks. It's going to be hard, whatever. I know that, but I'm going to get the fun. I'm getting the leg now. The fun bit, you know, is starting to happen. Thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you soon. All the best. Mwah.